拜托，那个轮椅我这边跑路，好啊，阿路啊，今晚我要送两个哦，你先等去啦。
啥物要等去？我记这阵都还未变好势，咱水果。
Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here in Toronto. The visiting New York Knicks will square off against the Raptors here on the 2K Sports Network. Here with Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups as we're just about ready to get this one started. The Knicks get the tip, and we're underway. The pass to Anthony. Tries to post him up. No look pass to the left corner. The J was off the mark by Smith.
Smith might have rushed that shot, but he was trying to get it up before the defense could react.
Flanked off the front of the rim by Johnson. Smith, number 9, grabs the rebound. About 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. To the right corner, to Calderon. To the rim. Stoudemire reels in the defensive rebound. Bounces it to Smith. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. Calderon misses the finger roll. To Carmelo.
Calderon went up strong in the lane, but heavy defensive pressure was right there waiting for him.
Smith, he's pummeled, and will have a chance for 2 at the line. Smith hit the deck there, and he's hurt. He's holding his thigh, and Clark, you can tell he's in a lot of pain.
Kevin, this is certainly one aspect of the game that you never want to see. Hopefully the injury's not too severe, and he'll be able to return to action soon.
That's right. We'll try to get an update on his condition as soon as possible. He's off on the second. To Calderon. Right around 7 minutes left in the first. Passed it to Bargnani. The long 2 was missed by Bargnani.
The D knew not to leave them open from mid-range, and they did a pretty good job of pressuring that shot.
To the rim. Phillips rips it down inside. To Anthony. The tough shot. Bargnani got airborne and unleashed a savage swat. Doesn't get enough under it. The Raptors bring it up. They're down 1-0. It's stolen by number 17. Phillips.
Johnson. Phillips.
A prayer. Number 9 gets the offensive rebound. Capitalized on the offensive rebound.
Dorsey got it up and in before the defense could react. Nice play.
The pass to number 17. Swiped by Barbosa. Johnson will hit the floor. Chandler will head to the bench. Shoots, snaps the net.
Phillips shows a difficult shot there, but Lady Luck smiled on him and he knocked it.
The inbound to Calderon. They're behind by 3. Glides in, can't tip it in. To Douglas. The Knicks bring it up. About 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The long 3. Stoudemire corrals the miss. Hammer, he'll go to the line. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. The Raptors bring it up. They're shooting 12% for the quarter. Passed it to DeRozan. Feeds it to Barbosa. Lead pass to Bergnani. Bergnani rejected to Douglas. To the right corner, to Anthony. To the outside, to Jeffries. No look pass to Douglas. To the 10. The block by Johnson. Jeffries got the bucket and the foul. He completes the three-point play. Bargnani lobs it to Calderon. The Raptors with the ball. It's an 8-point differential. Crosses it over. Barbosa with the charge, and that's foul number 2 for him. Barbosa will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. With a bucket here, could make it a double-digit game. Hands it to Carmelo. Carmelo tries to back him in. Cuts to the middle. DeRozan snags it. Dish inside. Kick out inside. Pulled in by Bayless. Bayless backed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Fields comes in off the bench. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Number 17 with the crossover. Shoots from the post. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. The Raptors will take their first timeout. Smith is returning to the game despite his injury. We'll see how he does playing hurt. They're 1 for 10 for the quarter. Passes it to Bergnani. Cross court to Calderon. From just inside the arc, Anthony corrals the miss inside. The Knicks bring it up. They lead 12-4. Jeffries, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line. Bargnani will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He can't get the first. Good on number 2. The Raptors with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The pass to DeRozan. Feeds it to Bayless. Gives the up fake. 7 on the shot clock. Dumps it off. From deep. Stoudemire corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. The Knicks with the ball. They're 4 for 11 from the field. Jammed in by Carmelo. The Raptors with the ball. They trail 15-4. Calderon gently drops it in.
Calderon got right to the cup. The D totally lost track of it.
The Knicks with the ball. 2:51 left in the first. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by Stoudemire. To DeRozan. To the right corner. To Calderon. With the crossover. Slides in. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. Didn't realize that he was on the line. Now turn it over. Smith will leave the floor. The Raptors bring it up. They're shooting 14% from the floor. Dish, left side, puts it up. Amari rips it down. The Knicks with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. The tricky fadeaway shot was off the mark by Douglas. The Raptors with the ball. They're trailing by 11. Bounces it to Calderon. The pass to Bayless. To the right corner, to Calderon. Passes it to the left block. Dumps it to Calderon. Calderon. Money on the jump shot.
They're harassing him for 94 feet with full-court man-to-man defense.
Defensive rebound corralled by DeRozan. Picked off by Anthony. To the rim. Bounces off the left rim and out. The Raptors bring it up. 1:33 left in the first. Bayless plays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. To Amari. Amari pump fakes. Stoudemire didn't release on the shot. Pretty traveling violation. Amari will come off the floor. And it's a 7-point game. Passes it down low. Sails in. Great pass by Bayless. The Knicks will take their first timeout. Bounces it to Jeffries. Jeffries offline with the layup after the quick pump fake. To the outside, to Wright. Wright tacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Can't sink the first. He misses them both. The pass to Bayless. No look pass to Wright. Shoots from the corner. Walker yanks it down off the glass. To Smith. Takes it in. DeRozan gets the rebound. The Raptors with the ball. They're 5 for 19 for the quarter. Bounced it to Davis. The bounce pass to Bayless. Feeds it to DeRozan. Feeds it to the right side. To the right corner. To DeRozan. The three-pointer was missed by DeRozan.
Not enough extension from the defense that time, Kevin. They're lucky he missed the three.
Tried to lay it right in, but no good by Carmelo. The Raptors bring it up. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Nice job. Number 17 crosses it over. With the crossover. Stop the run. Misses. At the end of one, and it's close. The score, 17-14. Clark, what has stood out to you so far?
They're playing well, Kevin. They've showed a lot of confidence and poise in the early going. Stoudemire played some great D there. Excellent.
DeRozan inbounds to start the second quarter. Passes it to Wright. A prayer foul. Take a trip to the line. Fields comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The dish to Walker. Intercepted by DeRozan.
You can't just force it inside, especially when the defense is looking for it.
For the lead, puts it in for 2. Dishes to the middle. Jeffries. Davis yanks down the defensive rebound. They're ahead by 1. To the bucket, hits right rim and doesn't fall. The Knicks with the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the second. The 13-footer was on the money by Walker.
Walker took that shot without a moment's hesitation despite the man right in his face. Now that's confidence.
Bayless hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Looks like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. Unloads from 9. Wright snatches the defensive rebound. The Raptors with the ball. They're 7 for 23 from the floor. Davis sent the basket and gets a trip to the line. Jeffries will come off the floor. Good for the three-point play. The Knicks will take a timeout. Lob to number 17. Number 17 crosses it over. Bounces it to the left block. To the rack. Doesn't get the finger roll. To Bayless. The Raptors bring it up. Under 7 minutes left in the half. The pass to Davis. Passes it to the right side. Lead pass down low. Bounces it to the outside. From downtown. On the money.
Right, did a great job with that pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who set you up like that.
With the crossover. It's stolen by Johnson. Fires it way up court. Bayless crosses it over. Passes it to Wright. Throws it up. On the mark from 16 feet out. They're desperately trying to find a way to score. With the crossover. To end the run. Bullseye.
You got to give high marks for that tough defensive effort. He was right in his jersey there. But that's just a terrific shot to knock it down with that kind of defensive pressure.
Davis, Walker snatches it inside. To Douglas. Picked away by Davis. The Raptors with the ball. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. The floater was offline by DeRozan. Pass to Douglas. Off-balance shot. Good!
杜姐，我刚去医院找你，我还以为你回家了。哦，找我什么事啊？你的识别证找到了。
The feed to Wright. To the rim. Walker rips it down inside.
That was his to make, but he let the defense bother him. Can't do that on those lay-ins. You got to concentrate and finish.
To Wright. They've been doing a great job so far, sharing the rock on offense. DeRozan lays it right in. Passes it to the wing. 18 feet away. It falls short. To Wright.
Went up in traffic and snatched down that defensive rebound. That's the way to battle.
Count the J by DeRozan. The Knicks bring it up. They're losing by 9. A quick shot. Davis corrals it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. To the rack. Can't extend the lead to double digits. To the outside. To Wright. To the high post. To Bayless. Bayless can't extend the lead to double digits. The Knicks with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the second. Swished through by Walker.
The defense didn't challenge the shot. Didn't get a hand in his face.
DeRozan lobs it to Bayless. Bayless brings it up. He's got 4 assists. Number 17 gets called for the reach, and that's the second foul of the game. Chandler will head to the bench. Swings it to Johnson. To the strike to Johnson. 5 on the shot clock. To Johnson. For 3. It falls.
Johnson set that up perfectly. Nice look.
The Knicks with the ball, and it's a 10-point game. From the wing, the rejection by Calderon. Stoudemire, he's pummeled, and will have a chance for 2 at the line. Number 17 is back in the game after a short rest, and he makes the first one. He gets them both. Calderon brings it up the court. He's shooting 40% from the field. Inside, kisses it off the glass.
Barbosa did a nice job of getting open and knocking down the jumper. That's a nice play.
Shoots. Can't connect on the quick shot. Just over 3 minutes left in the second. DeRozan rolls it off the glass and in. The pass to Fields. Eight feet out. Walker has it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. Walker got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more. He completes the 3-point play. The Raptors with the ball. 2:49 left in the half.
They're going to have to play really smart on defense now and defend without fouling because they're over the limit.
Sinks the first of 2. Gets them both. The Knicks with the ball. They've been somewhat careless with the ball thus far. He's double-teamed. Bounces it to the left side. Jacks up the triple. Number 17 snatches the offensive rebound. Pass to Fields. Snatched inside by Amari. Kicked it out to Walker. To the right corner. To Fields. Beyond the arc. Stoudemire skies for the rebound. A ton of opportunities, and it's finally made by Amari. The Raptors with the ball. Should look to use some clock here. Takes it in. Bricks it off the back of the rim. To Walker. The Knicks with the ball. It's a 9-point spread. Shoots. Hits the quick shot. Calderon brings it up the floor. He's 2 for 6 from the field. DeRozan hits the jumper.
DeRozan got a nice look there and took advantage of it.
1:42 left in the second. Flashes to the lane. Bounces it to number 50. Number 17 gets the reach-in call. That's his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. He knocks down the first one. Walker will leave the floor. He gets them both. A quick shot. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Phillips can stop and pop that mid-range.
The Raptors bring it up. It's a 7-point spread. The lob to number 50. Dishes to DeRozan. The layup cashed in by DeRozan. The Knicks with the ball. They're shooting 42% for the quarter. The pass to Anthony. Stoudemire backs down. To the right corner. To Anthony. The Knicks touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Number 22 to make his first stint off the bench. The Raptors with the ball. 56 seconds left in the half. Pass to the high post. DeRozan misses the layup. To Douglas. No look pass to Fields. DeRozan picked off that pass for his 2nd takeaway of the contest. Off the right.
Calderon got right to the cup. The D totally lost track of it.
The Knicks with the ball. 37 seconds left in the half. Reeled in by Evans. They're ahead 49-38. To the outside, to Barbosa. Douglas intercepted the pass. Great finish by Billups. Calderon brings it up the floor. He's got 8 points. To the right corner, to the left side. Off the glass and out by Barbosa. To Anthony. Takes it in. Banks it right in. Passes it to Barbosa. Launches beyond the arc. Carmelo is on it. Got it up. It's off. And that concludes the first half. The score, 49-42.
Kevin, they're fighting extremely hard right here. Bit by bit, just trying to pull away.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Raptors have been taking care of business. DeRozan has been knocking down shots all game long.
这个小鬼根本就在说谎。
无赖的意味浓厚。如果没有找到他们的老大，
The Knicks haven't really played that well. Walker has really carried the load for them offensively.
All right, thanks, Clark. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Raptors have been doing a much better job of protecting the ball and making smart passes. When you don't shoot yourself in the foot, it makes things a heck of a lot easier. They just need to keep their cool in the second half. We should be ready to get going in just a moment. DeRozan throws it in to start the third. Walker gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle, to Calderon. Feeds it to Johnson. With the teardrop, bounced off back iron.
Bargnani is an elite scorer. He just finds ways to put the ball in the hole.
Dish, right side. Stoudemire is called for the charge. That's his first foul.
Boy, he played that one beautifully. Textbook. Saw where the ball handler was headed, got there first, and set his feet. Outstanding defensive play.
The pass to Barbosa. Barbosa drops it in on the layup. About 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. The 10-footer hits the bottom of the net. The Raptors with the ball. They're shooting 44% from the floor. Dumps it to DeRozan. It's picked off by Stoudemire. To Walker. To the rack. Bounces off the left rim and out. The Raptors bring it up, and it's a 9-point game. Lets it fly from the wing. Fired short, but gets the kind roll.
That's a good decision there, Kevin. He got the shot off early, but he was open, and he knocked it down.
One. Jeffries corrals the miss inside. Jeffries fouled, and he was real close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for two. Sinks the first of two. Gets them both. The inbound to Calderon. About 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. The kick out to Barbosa. Walker is whistled for reaching in. That's his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the right corner, to Barbosa. The Raptors were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Dishes inside with the floater. Can't finish at the rim. The Raptors with the ball. They're in front by 9. Offensive board by DeRozan. Passed it to Bargnani. The Knicks will take a timeout here.
Halftime bagel, but it didn't have any fruit roll-ups on it.
Kicks it out to the middle. Stoudemire commits the charge, and that's his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
They're 3 for 6 from long range. Skips it to Bergnani. To the rim. Batted away by Jeffries. Bounced it to Calderon. To Bergnani. Wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. Bounces it to the middle. The reverse. Bergnani plucks it from the rafters for that rebound. The Raptors with the ball. They're up 58 to 46. The three was drained by Barbosa.
Calderon is a real playmaker, and he set up that basket perfectly with the room service assist.
Dishes it to Stoudemire. Set down with authority by Amare. The Raptors with the ball. About 5.5 minutes left in the third. Skipped it to Bergnani. Passes it to DeRozan. Passes it to Barbosa. The pass cut off by Walker. Picked off by Barbosa. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Passes it to the left block. DeRozan, Walker on the rebound.
DeRozan has got to be upset. Anytime you get to the rim like that, you don't expect to miss.
DeRozan made the nab back there and records his third takeaway so far. To Anthony. Pump fakes. Shoots it up. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. The Raptors with the ball. They're shooting 57% from deep. Dumps it off. From the high post. Bergnani snatches it down inside. Sails in. Lays it right in.
That's too easy. D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Brown gives the up fake.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Barbosa will come off the floor. He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Raptors bring it up. They're winning by 11. The pass to Johnson. Johnson breaks it off the front iron. The Knicks bring it up. Just over 4 minutes left in the third. Pass to Amare. To the rim. Foul hard. Take a trip to the line. Davis comes in off the bench. He gets the first of 2. Gets them both. They're 6 for 12 for the quarter. To the right corner, to DeRozan, backs him down. Cross court to DeRozan. Dumps it to Bergnani. From just inside the arc, cans the shot.
That's a confident shooter right there. He was blanketed.
Dishes it inside, pump fakes. Gets in close, hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce. The Raptors with the ball. It's a 9-point spread. Bounces it to DeRozan. No look pass to Calderon. Calderon crosses it over, tosses it up, hits front iron, and bounces in.
Calderon used his speed to smoke the D and can the bucket. Excellent move.
Jeffries lays it in. Sweet time to lead him to the rack. The Raptors with the ball. They're 8 for 14 for the quarter. Tries to back down. Passed it to Bergnani. The tough shot hits right rim and doesn't fall. To Anthony. Anthony gives the up cut. Off-target shot by Anthony. The Raptors with the ball. 2:57 left in the third quarter. The layup was blown by Bayless. 8 feet out. Botches the dunk. The big second chance bucket.
He's been in the zone, Kevin. If they can put it all together around this scoring, they might still have a chance.
The Raptors with the ball, and it's a 7-point game. The pass to Bayless. Bargnani isolates. The pull-up J. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. Passes it to the top of the key. Pump fakes. Takes the shot.
Defensive foul called on. Shooting team. Substitution.
And he makes the first one. Bargnani will leave the floor. And he splits the free throws. Glides in. DeRozan snatches it down. The Raptors bring it up. Excellent ball movement for them thus far.
Barbosa got a step on the defense and laid it in. That's impressive.
To the right corner, to the high post. Amari gives the up fake. The Raptors call timeout.
Timeout. Raptors.
Fields will hit the floor. Lob to Bayless. They're in front, 71-63. To the right corner, to Barbosa. To the outside, to Evans. Evans drops it in on the layup.
Evans found the gap and got right to the rack.
The Knicks with the ball. 1:44 left in the third. The 10-footer. Yes! And the foul. Good for the three-point play. Bayless brings it up. He's got 5 assists. Crosses it over. To the 10. Hammer. He'll go to the line.
Shooting
Contact
two.
certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. They're behind 75-66. Bounces it to Amari. Pump fakes. In close. DeRozan snatches down the defensive board. The Raptors with the ball. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Fired short by Barbosa. To Douglas. It's picked off by Evans. Pass to Barbosa. Barbosa. Nice feed by DeRozan.
That's where you get the high percentage shots when you get the ball inside. Good things happen. That's a nice play.
The pass to Brown. Glides in. DeRozan grabs the rebound inside. DeRozan brings it up the court. Heads down the court, and another rebound would give him a double-double. Beautiful feed, and it's laid in by Barbosa. To DeRozan. Bounces it to the left side. Feeds it to DeRozan. Shoots. Right block. Doesn't get enough under it. They're losing by 13. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Stoudemire will get a well-earned rest. And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The Raptors with the ball. 26 seconds left in the third quarter.
They'll probably hold for the last shot here.
Passes it to the right block. Bayless read that pass and picked it off. Passed it to the high post. Banked in by Davis. Number 17 with the crossover. With the crossover. Got it up. Missed. We have just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 81-68.
What a shootout, Kevin. These guys have been going at it. DeRozan has been stroking it. And when the game's on the line, when it's winning time.
Fields throws it in to start the fourth quarter. To the right corner, to Chandler. 7 on the shot clock. To the bucket. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go.
Chandler went up strong in the lane, but heavy defensive pressure was right there waiting for him.
Fires. Nets it from the wing. Passes it to the middle. At the floater. Too much mustard on that one. The Raptors bring it up. They're shooting 48% for the game. Hauled down inside by Barbosa. Got another shot, and this time it's drained by Bayless. The Knicks with the ball. Right around 7 minutes left in the game. The lovely pass inside, and it's dunked home by Chandler. The Raptors with the ball. They're winning by 15. Bayless, he gets hammered, and he'll head to the line. Brown will head to the bench.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Sinks the first of 2. Gets them both. Number 17 crosses it over. Swings it to Chandler. 5 on the shot clock. The drop step. Barbosa scoops it up. Intercepted by number 17. That's his second takeaway of the contest. With the crossover. Number 17 crosses it over. Unloads from 9. What a rejection back there. No look pass to DeRozan. To the rim. It's a little short, but gets...
Davis got right to the cup. The D totally lost track of it.
The Knicks with the ball. They're down big. Hammered in by Chandler. Bayless brings it up the floor. He's 4 for 10 for the game. Bounces it to the baseline. Was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession. Number 17 will leave the floor and has really been struggling so far. Fields lobs it to Billups. The Knicks with the ball. Under 6 minutes left in the fourth. Chandler hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That is a pretty finish. Defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
Skipped it to Barbosa. Dishes down low. Steps back to DeRozan. To the outside to DeRozan. 6 seconds to shoot. Short shot, time roll. The Knicks with the ball. They're down 91-74. Here comes the double team. Passes it to Fields. To the rack. DeRozan yanks it down inside. DeRozan brings it up the court. He's shooting 56% for the game. The pass to Barbosa. With the crossover. Releases. No dice from 9 feet out.
The crossover worked to perfection. The shot, not so much.
The quick shot was missed by Fields. To DeRozan. Lead pass to the middle. Feeds it to Barbosa. Barbosa steps back. The kick out to Bayless. Bayless crosses it over from just inside the arc. A little long, but... The Knicks bring it up. They're behind by 19. Fields lays it in. Sweet dime to lead him to the rack.
Billups does a great job of seeing the whole floor. He led his man right to the bucket with that pass.
Evans wasn't careful with his position and gets nailed with the backcourt violation. Amari got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. With the crossover. The prayer. Hammered. He'll go to the line.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. To Bayless. Picked off by number 17. Number 17 crosses it over. Number 17 gives the up fake. Tapped the front iron and bounced in. Soft touch by number 17. To the middle, to Bayless. Bayless brings it up. He's shooting 40% from the field. Hits back iron and bounced in. Drilled in by Bayless. About 3.5 minutes left in the fourth. Pass to Chandler. The layup was good by Chandler. They're leading 95-81. Dumps it to Bayless. Arcs it high. Foul call. Take a trip to the line. Bargnani will come off the floor. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Lead pass to Amare. To Smith. Anthony tries to post him up. Spins to the middle. Evans holds it in, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it out down low. DeRozan sent the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Ripped down inside by Carmelo. Number 17 got the bucket and the foul. Good for the three-point play. The Raptors call time. Barbosa heads to the bench and finally gets a chance to rest. The Raptors with the ball. 2:39 left in the game. Number 17 is tagged with the reach. That's his last foul. He'll set the rest of this one out.
Substitution on the court.
Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. The Knicks will take a timeout. To the right corner, to Amare. Chandler backs down. Skips it to Carmelo. Pump fakes. To Amare. Anthony gives the up fake. Anthony connected on the shot, and he was fouled. A chance here for a three-point play. Number 9 will hit the floor. He completes the three-point play. Should slow it down here and use some clock. Steps on the line, and they will give up the ball. Pump fakes from short range. Chandler reels it in. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. To Bayless. Kick out inside. The teardrop fell through by Johnson. The Knicks use their second to last timeout. The Knicks bring it up. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. The Raptors bring it up. They're in front by 13. The Raptors touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Bounces it to Chandler. Takes it up. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Yeah, he wanted that three-point play. That shot came real close to going down.
Johnson will leave the floor. And he splits the free throw. Stoudemire is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. Can't sink the first. good on number 2. The inbound to Billups. Far side. Anthony gives the up fake.
Defensive foul called on.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both.
Timeout.
The Raptors call time, and they've got one left. Dumps it off. The pass cut off by Billups. Can cut it to single digits here. He's doubled up. The bounce pass to Smith. Pump fakes. No look pass to Smith. Anthony cuts the score to single digits. Calderon brings it up. He's 4 for 9 from the floor. To the rim. Gently drops it in. Passes it inside. Carmelo, no good with the finger roll. The Raptors bring it up. They lead 103-92. Too long, and it was missed by Barbosa. The Knicks bring it up. 104 left in the game. Carmelo gives the up fake.
Defensive foul called on.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
He can't get the first. Sinks the second, and that brings them within 10. Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. The Raptors with the ball. 56 seconds left in the game. To the outside, to Johnson. Smith saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Shoots it, comes up empty down low. The Raptors with the ball. They're shooting 75% for the quarter. Swings it to Barbosa. To the left wing, to Barbosa. To the high post, to Calderon. The Raptors were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds.
Under a minute to go, and the game is all but over.
Dish, baseline. With the teardrop, he gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Sinks the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Off on the second. To Calderon. The Raptors with the ball. May have this game in the bag. The pass to Calderon. To the right corner, to Barbosa. Passes back to Barbosa. 7 on the shot clock. Bounces it to Calderon. From downtown, number 9 grabs it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. That'll do it. The Raptors beat the Knicks 103-94. It was a hard-fought game.
The Raptors really put it together on both ends of the floor. Offensively, they were lights out, and their defense contested most every shot. Can't ask for much more than that.
DeRozan was in top form. 21 points, 10 assists, 3 steals, and he's the player of the game. Time for us to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.